Okay, here's a tutorial on making icons in CorelDRAW X3. So our objective is to make these icons here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start to do one icon first. So I'm gonna do this one. So I'll just move it here. And let's analyze the graphics here. Okay, so there's a drop shadow. Okay, what I'm gonna remove the drop shadow. Okay, I'm gonna remove the drop shadow. First we go to ungroup first. We'll break drop shadow apart. Okay, so delete that. Okay, so and then this one we're just going to ungroup and put this over to the side here. Okay, so first we're going to do this button here. So I'm gonna delete this first. So what we're gonna do is we're going to create a circle. In order to create a perfect circle, what you're gonna do while you're making, if you go to your ellipse tool and click and drag, but before that, hold on your control button to make a perfect circle. Okay, now so I'm gonna make it green. Now I'm gonna remove the outline too. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this one with the use of the plus sign in your keyboard. So click. So now it's duplicated. You got two circles now. Now the other circle, which is the one on top, uh, make it black like that. Okay. So behind this one is the green circle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a transparency. Drag up transparency, and in here, instead of linear, I'll go radial. There. So when you go radial, you can adjust it by, say, if I want it to go like that, or if I want to, let's say I'll move it over here, and then here, the slider, you can always change the slider. You can adjust the gradient. Okay. So if I'm happy with that, that's fine. I'll just keep it that way. And then now I'm going to duplicate one more. Okay. I'm going to move this over here. Sorry, I'm gonna go the duplicate it. So the plus sign in your keyboard. So I've got two now. I'll move it over here. Okay. So I'm going to remove the uh, the transparency, and what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to shrink it down a little bit, and I'll move it over here, and then I'll make it white. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the reflection. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a straight line from here to there. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to my shape tool, and I'm going to click on this segment here, and I'm going to make it to curve. And then these arrows here, I'm gonna make it like that. I'll just move it over here. Okay. Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to simplify these objects. Okay. So first click on the circle, which is the white circle, the smaller circle, and then hold on shift and click on this thing here, the segment, the line, the curved line. Okay. Now in here you click on simplify. Okay. So once you simplify, you can delete this now. Click on this line and then delete. And in here, click on the white circle and go to arrange and click on break curve apart. So as you notice here, you can delete this now. Okay. So delete that and we'll work on this one. So you click on this half circle and you go to your transparency tool, last one, and then you click and drag. There. You can even drag this one down. There. Okay. Now the only thing I have to do now is to get this object here that I created and put it over here and put it to front. So arrange, order to front of page. There. Since I have this icon already, I can use this to the other icons. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate it. So function of the plus sign in your keyboard. I'm going to move it over here. And I'm going to delete this object here. Delete this one. Let's go back here. Then I can always click on the object. See, you notice here, these are the properties. If I click on this one, the reflection, it says white, right? I don't want the white. If you can't select the very first circle that we made, the green one, you hold on alter. Okay, click on alter, hold it on our alter, and you click until you get the green, which is this one here. Okay, so I got the green, then I can color the green, say I want it that way or this way. So you can actually choose that. Okay, now I'm gonna move this over here. This is the line. I'm gonna ungroup it first. I'll break drop shadow apart first. The drop shadow. And I'm going to get this one. Go to ungroup all and move it over here. And move it to front. Order to front of page. And I can adjust it a little bit. Okay, so basically that's how you do it. Always duplicate this. Okay. So plus sign in your keyboard. And then grab this node here and move it down. Like that. You make it smaller a little bit because technically speaking the shadow, I mean the reflection is smaller. And then you can go to bitmap and convert to bitmap. It doesn't need to be 300 dpi, so I would go 100 dpi because it's only the reflection. This is important. You have to make it transparent background. And then click OK. Okay. Now I'll go to my transparency, interactive transparency tool. And then I'll just click and drag. There. The reflection to be faded. There. That looks good to me. So we'll do it with this other one. So plus sign in your keyboard. Bring this node down. Okay, make it smaller a little bit. And go to bitmap. Convert to bitmap. One less DPI is fine because it's only a reflection. And transparent background should be checked. And click OK. And then we do it again. Go to interactive drop shadow and click and drag going down. And you can adjust this more. That. And there you go. And then you can always put a background like this. Okay. See if you make it black. Okay, move this to back. So you go to arrange, order to back of page. Then you can see a nice icon with the reflection. Very nice.